Folks, a few months ago, my agent got me a gig, a magic show in Tajikistan, which is in Central Asia. He said, "You do the gig in Tajikistan, and I'll have you playing Vegas in no time. That is, if you come back alive." You might be wondering, who in that dangerous, lawless place hires a professional magician? I'll tell you who. A tribal warlord, a fearsome fellow worth a fortune. Actually, he hired me to entertain at his son's bar mitzvah. Cute kid. He's already a junior warlord. Yeah, I know the whole story sounds crazy, but I just do my job and don't ask questions. Anyway, the real adventure begins on the return trip to the States. I'm at the Tajikistan airport, and I'm having my carry-on luggage, and I walk through the metal detector, and ding, 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 it goes off. These two guards approach. They both have these fancy epaulettes and these medals and everything, fancy uniforms, and one puffing away at expensive Cuban cigars. And one is tall, and one of the guards is short, and the tall guard comes by and says, "Sir, you'll have to take off your watch. It's causing the alarm to go off." So I take off my watch, I give him the watch. Then the short fellow says, "And let's see your wallet." The fellow sounds like Peter Lorre or something like that. So I take out my wallet, and I figure he wants to see my identification. Instead, he sees the money, he takes the money, and I say, what are you doing? There's no metal in here. And he says, "Oh, your $100 bill will be safe with the your watch, because we're going to put it in the envelope. You see, there are thieves operating." So I say, "What envelope?" And then it's like I said something wrong, because a tall fellow looks at me funny, and he reaches into to his pocket over here, and I figure maybe he's going to take out a gun or something like that. I don't know, or handcuffs, who knows. Instead, he takes out an envelope, brown big envelope, and he puts my watch and $100 bills in the envelope. And he's about to seal the envelope, and I say, wait. And he says, "Something wrong?" I said, "Yes. Before you seal the envelope, don't you think you should put my name on it?" He said, "Oh, yes, sir. I already put your ID. You see, Mr. Mark Dillof. I look at your passport. It says you." I said, "Oh, okay, no problem." I said, "And I'm looking, and I see you are by trade a professional musician." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, that is very interesting. It means that we'll have to keep our eyes on you." "Oh, and Mr. Dillof, you have a metal ring. Will you please take the ring off and put it in the envelope?" So I say, "Sure," and I put it, and I drop it into the envelope, and then I walk through the metal detector again, and I get to the end. I say, "Can I have my possessions back? The stuff that were in the envelope." And the short fellow says, "Oh, we put it in your suitcase. You see, it's already on its way to the plane. It'll be safe there. And then you can retrieve it when you get to LaGuardia." So I'm about to complain, but instead the fellow on the loudspeaker says, "The next plane to New York City with stops in Paris and London on gate 14. Ready to board? Please have your tickets ready." So I and the other passengers walk to gate 14, and then outside to the plane. And I'm about halfway up the steps to the plane. And I decide to take just a parting glance at the airport terminal. I see the guards, they're waving at me. They're friendly fellows. So I wave back. And then at the short guard, he shows me an envelope. He said, "That's funny. It has my initials on it." And then both of them start dancing jubilantly, dancing together, like celebrating. And then I realized, oh my God, they're the thieves that were operating. Oh, and then the short fellow, he reaches into the envelope, and with an expression of perplexity, followed by anger, he rips the envelope to pieces, just like this, and then he throws it into the air. Frustration. And then they look at me, and I show that my ring is once again on my finger, that my watch is once again on my wrist, and my $100 is once again in my wallet. Thank you. Oh, I guess it's a follow. When I returned to the stateside, he told Lucille the whole story, and she was angry, and she contacted everyone from Interpol to the U.S. Marines to the Tajikistan Girl Scouts, about 200 different organizations, the Sons of the Desert. They're in trouble, those thieving magpies. That's for sure. Oh, and finally, am I playing Vegas like my agent promised? No. Instead, he got me a gig at a junior high school. And guess where it's located? That's right, in Tajikistan.